Hey, Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Pisces and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, money, wealth, and prosperity. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so in the area here of the past, we do have the tower showing up. So this tower can be something unexpected. For some of you, it is about climbing upward. It is about earning power, building a business, making sound decisions in your life. For some of you, you may certainly work in the corporate field. This can be about bringing more stability to your life here. For some of you, you're gaining more power within your company, within your business, but I am feeling that you're working your way upward here. So this is a really beautiful energy to have in the past because I feel like you're making decisions that are impacting your financial future in a big, powerful way. Now, in the present moment here, we do have the light bulb. This talks about lucrative new ideas showing up here where you can actually generate a new income source from some of your ideas that you have, whether you are going to your boss or working with your employees about ideas that can help the company grow, or this is you taking your business to the next level. Maybe you're an entrepreneur here. This can be about creative work, a new job, idea, opportunity, or if you've been unemployed here in the past due to economic crisis, due to a job loss, or being laid off, I feel like there is a new opportunity for you to bring in income in the month of November. If you already have a sound position, a sound job here, you could be really focusing on a creative project that's going to bring about a lot of happiness, a lot of fortune, and even maybe even a bonus or a twist of good luck here, because in the future you do have the clover showing up. This is about you catching that lucky break. You took a gamble, you took a risk, you took a chance, and now good fortune is bestowed upon you here. This could be a career in financing. Some of you may have decided to purchase or invest your time, energy, and effort into an idea or a business, and it's paying off. For others of you, this could be something that is risky. It may have to do with even cryptocurrency, real estate, or putting your money over in a certain area that if you're not even sure if it's stable or not, it's going to pay off in a big way. So I love these energies showing up for you, Pisces. But let's dive into your reading and see what the main energy is for you in November 2022. What is the main energy here for Pisces? We have the Eight of Wands, some busy, some quick energy. I like to think of this Eight of Wands as the Chariot's little sister. It's a very quick energy, get things done. A lot of communicating between you and maybe a new prospect. This could be within your company. It could be new clients here. This does talk about travel as well as maybe even relocating. For some of you, it's about to speed up, or it has been quite quick, quite busy. But in that midst of busyness, you are feeling creative. You're feeling inventive, especially after a time of maybe going through a rough patch or feeling like you are maybe a little bit burnt out. There's something new coming in here where you're going to feel more inspired to take action because you're ready for a new challenge. And that's what I feel for this Eight of Wands. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands energy showing up for you, Pisces. Eight of Wands, Pisces, please. Four of Pentacles, yeah, exactly what I just said here. There may have been a situation where you feel like you were holding in. You weren't able to completely express yourself, or you felt that creative block. Some of you weren't feeling the best regarding health as well. But the Four of Pentacles says that you are taking care of yourself, but now it's time for you to open up. Some of you may have been really working on your finances, your resources, your abundance, and I feel like you were protecting what was yours, but now there's a busy type of energy that is going to bring about more abundance for you here. And you're unlocking the gates here. You're unlocking new opportunities that are being presented to you at this time. Fours are all about stability. Fours are about structure, foundation, planning. So some of you may be planning and there's a busy type of energy. Again, there could be a move. You may be relocating. It could be switching an office space up as well. So I do feel that there is an exciting type of energy coming in here for you. What is the challenge? What's crossing you in the month of November, Pisces? What's crossing your path and how can we help you navigate through this? Commitment. Also traditions, also learning. When the Hierophant shows up here, this is all about you being divinely guided. Now, some of you really need to tune into your belief system, your morals, and your own integrity. When the Hierophant shows up, this can be about you teaching. Some of you, it's a traditional type of teaching. Some of you, it is about gaining some very important soul lessons that can help you out in the long run. Commit to whatever this is here. Commit to this project 100%. Don't just put a little bit of effort into something that really fuels you. Some of you may be saying, well, Melissa, I don't have 100% of the effort to put into it. But we do. We can schedule out time, even if it is an hour a day, even if it is, before our 9-to-5 job, whatever this is that lights you up, because you have the light bulb here. Whatever lights you up, commit to it here. And that may be a challenge because maybe you feel like there's not enough hours in the day. But when we find something that we really love, we figure out a way. I was actually just reading this book, and I can't remember which book, but Big Magic, I believe it may have been. But it talks about cheating on your creativity, in having an affair with your creativity. And when you think of an affair, people are willing to do whatever it takes to meet up with their lover, right? They're willing to make time even when it seems like there is no time. So I would say here, have an affair with your creativity, with whatever lights you up. Sneak in time. Do what it takes to meet with your creative side. Commit to that energy here. And I know that's an interesting way to look at it. If you've read Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, then you'll understand. But this is about the things that are important to you. You will find time to commit to it. And I feel like that's the challenge for you as well. This could be a spiritual path because you're being divinely guided. For others of you, there could be a very important lesson that is being integrated in your life at this time. But that's the energy that I'm getting with this light bulb. Make time for the things that spark you up, that bring about happiness and energy. The things that light you up, commit to them here. Let's just clarify this Hierophant showing up for you. We have quite a few that came out with this Hierophant, but let's take a look. We have the Knight of Swords. There it is. Take action. Be impulsive at times when it does come to your creativity or when it comes to these ideas, whatever you feel inspired about. Get creative. Self-sabotage. Don't let your own insecurities or your own thoughts hold you back here with this 8 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Something is happening for you, but it's going to be reliable. It's going to be dependable and honest. And yes, it's happening, maybe even slowly for you, but you will be able to say yes to a new opportunity. 4 of Cups. So I like this showing up for you. Don't miss out on whatever lights you up here because you will catch that lucky break, but you must take a risk. You must take that gamble. All right, let's take a look and see what's below you. What is below? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords is the energy of a breakthrough or a light bulb moment. So this is you. This is about you finding solutions to any challenges. This is about truth, clarity, logic. You're coming up with some action plans on how to move forward within your ideas, within your business, within your career and your finances. There is literally a light bulb moment going off within you that is blinking, ding, 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 just like when you are in a nursing home, and they have the lights above the rooms that people can click, and that you look down the hall and you see the light on, and then you are served or supported. I feel like that's what's happening here, where whatever this light bulb idea is that's lighting you up, the universe supports you. The universe is going to help you find the key here to unlock what it is that you want for yourself. So this is really great. What's built within you is new energy to find solutions. Pisces, you have a very brilliant mind, and I feel like you can find solutions to any challenges that you've had here in the past with this Tower moment. Let's take a look and clarify, please, this Ace of Swords. If there was any miscommunication issues, or if there were any indecisive moments here, I feel like you're clearing that up, because that's what this Eight of Wands is about as well, as communication. The Death card, you're being reborn. There is a sense of regeneration coming in for you. The Death card is all about spiritual growth, transitions, and a time of an ending. It's time for you to kind of step into this new phase, this new chapter, this new version of yourself, shedding that old skin so you can be who you are truly meant to be, so you can shine this light brightly. You're like that phoenix rising from the ashes. You're not going to let any of the challenges set you back. If anything, you're going to use that as the fuel to burn forward and to light your path. So this death energy is very prominent within you. You are like that phoenix, Pisces. You have what it takes to grow strong and confidently here. What do we have in the past that may still be affecting your present? What's going on in the past that's affecting Pisces present? Some anxiety, some worry, some sleepless nights. Some of you may be really thinking about finances. You may be stressed out in your personal life. That's affecting your financial state of mind as well. This is about vulnerability as well. You can see all eyes on her. So there may have been a situation in the past where you did feel vulnerable, or you felt like a failure, or even overlooked, and it did cause a sense of anxiety. But the good news is you have great new ideas that are putting you in the spotlight. So it may cause you to be more vulnerable, to open up. That may have been a lesson here in the past. Don't shut down due to one rejection. And I give this example, and I think it comes again from that book, Big Magic. But I think that Elizabeth Gilbert speaks of constantly being rejected by author or publishers, but she didn't give up putting out her book out there to tons of different people. And she even mentioned at one point she was rejected for a book that she put out, and a couple years later she revisited that book and sent it to that same person who had rejected her, and they ended up saying yes. And it was divine timing, but that person that had rejected her never even remembered seeing that book again. And I feel like what I'm saying here is it's important to be transparent. It's important to be vulnerable and not give up, not let rejections and insecurities get in your way from achieving the success that is rightfully yours. And I feel like that's what this Nine of Swords is saying for you. It still may be affecting your present energy, but let's take a look and clarify for you. Pisces, what do we have for you? Page of Swords. Yeah, keep that beginner's mindset. Learn, challenge yourself, grow, evolve, and say yes to new opportunities for growth. And I feel like you are a very inquisitive person. You are open to learning new things. Stay in that beginner's mind, and you will continue to evolve. Okay, let's see what's showing up for you in what's coming in. What is above you? What's coming in? What's the potential here for Pisces? The High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess. So this is about you trusting your intuition with this High Priestess energy. You are quite intuitive, and sometimes you don't always say what you want to say because you're looking at the world around you. You may be kind of hiding behind that curtain, trusting all of your other senses to guide you and lead the way. And you know that there is a time to stand behind the curtain and let everything unfold, and there is a time to kind of speak up. And I feel like this is the time for you to really trust your intuition and know that you're being divinely guided and you're being divinely inspired to move in a new direction. Don't let the emotions bring you down, because you can see the ship here and it looks like a little bit of stormy waters. Trust your intuition. And if you feel like something is either too good to be true, or you feel like someone may have a hidden agenda, or you may want to question, because this Hierophant can be about questioning something, make sure that you trust your intuition and then ask, okay? Because I would not want for you to for something to not feel right, but you tend to shy back because of any insecurities or because of any past issues that have happened. And then you find out later that there was a hidden agenda here. So make sure you're speaking up and you're trusting your intuition if something feels questionable or off. Now let's take a look and clarify. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune showing up here for you. There's a turn in your fate. This is about destiny intervening, stepping in here. This is about you trusting that there is a new way. And I feel like it's about taking this risk, taking a chance, saying yes to an opportunity. And you are not being guided by fear. Give fear that back seat. Say, fear, I understand that you're important in my life at times. You can help me when it does come to things that are risky. But in this case, I'm following my intuition, so you can take a back seat to fear. And that's what this is saying here, Nine of Swords. Don't let those fears, those insecurities and worries hold you back from taking some sort of a risk or chance. Trust your intuition here, because something is good, something very good is coming in here for you. All right, let's see what that something very good is. Let's dive into the future, near future. What do we have here? Two of Cups. Some of you are partnering up with the right people, with the right company, with co-creating, some of you with spirit. The Two of Cups energy is about a very important soul contract coming in here for you. This could be someone you work with. This could be, again, just a very important partnership that's going to help you grow and advance when it comes to your financial matters, when it comes to your abundance and your prosperity. For some of you, it is co-creating with spirit, aligning with that energy of abundance. Now, this is an energy of you healing from a situation of the past and allowing love to come in, allowing these beautiful gifts that you have showing up here. This lucky time, really embrace this energy here. Instead of feeling maybe the anxiety of, am I really worth it? Do I deserve this? Can I be vulnerable? Is it okay to be seen? Don't let those fears hold you back, because you're creating something beautiful. And I feel like you are fully supported as well. Let's take a look and clarify this Two of Cups for you, Aquarius. What do we have here for, or excuse me, did I call you Aquarius? Some of you may be on that Aquarius cusp. I apologize if I've called you that a few times. Pisces. Pisces, Queen of Cups. This is about you putting your heart, your energy, your love into things that are growing, into things that are beneficial to you. Don't pour your cup into things that aren't serving you. And I feel like you are disconnecting from the things that no longer serve you, and you are finally in that energy of finding the things that bring you happiness. Because in this specific card, the Queen of Cups is pouring out her cup, and she doesn't look that happy because she's not giving to the right things. She's not filling her cup up first. She may be a people pleaser. She may be saying yes to everyone else in her life but herself. So the message for you is it's time to connect, whether it's connecting with yourself, whether with spirit, whether partnering up with people who actually honor you. That's where you're headed here. This Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving. I feel like you always get this Queen of Cups here, Pisces. This is you. This is your energy. But this is someone who is very empathetic. She may be even a tarot reader, a healer, or someone that professionally or personally gives really great hugs and is someone who you look up to. So make sure that you're saying yes to the things that bring you happiness as well. So because you have wonderful partnerships coming in. Now let's see how you're feeling. Let's take a look at you. This is all about your energy. What do we have here for you? Knight of Cups. So more Cups energy showing up. This is about you doing things that, again, are fulfilling to you. Just as we said here, it's very important for you to fill your own cup. So if you are in a position in your career or in your finances where maybe you're giving freely and it's not serving you any longer, setting healthy boundaries is going to be very important. When this Knight of Cups shows up, this is about being open to searching for new opportunities that bring you that sense of fulfillment. If you take a risk on your own heart, you will be glad you did, because there's a big payoff here. So I like this showing up for you. Chasing your bliss, chasing your passions are going to be beneficial. 9 of Pentacles and the Lovers showing up again. Exactly everything I just said. You chasing your bliss, chasing your heart's passions. There's a connection here that you will make where you're going to be able to feel good about the life that you're creating for yourself. Maybe some of you are already in the position of loving the life that you're creating, but it's time to give back to you. 9 of Cups is a beautiful energy of being proud of your individual achievements, being proud of your self-sufficiency. You've achieved this level of status because you've worked for it. You've earned it. You're catching a lucky break here, but it's not necessarily lucky. It's well earned. It's well deserved. But people are noticing that you are a good worker. You have wonderful gifts, skills, and talents, and you have what it takes to bring in more abundance into your life. And that's what I see happening here for you. A lot of you are quite independent, but absolutely people pleasers. And just the big message coming in here for you is, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me the name Natalie or Natalia as well. Please take that as it resonates. But the big message coming in is for you to take care of yourself. Maybe that Natalie or Natalia could be someone you're taking care of. Maybe it's you needing to take care of you. Maybe it's someone you work with or someone in the energy that may be draining your energy at times. Now, what do we have showing up in your external circumstances? The Star. This is the card about healing, hope, inspiration, and divine guidance. When the Star shows up here, some of you are social media influencers. You may be looking for fame, which you do have showing up here with this good fortune, clover type of energy. You may be looking to be that shining star, to really light up the lives, not just of yourself, but of other people by counseling, guiding, mentoring, or being very creative in your work. And I feel like there is recognition coming in here for you as well. But when the Star shows up, this is about not giving up on your dreams, whatever those dreams may be to you. On a financial, abundant level, what do those dreams look like? And I feel like you are achieving them, and it may be slow, but you are hitting those milestones. And there may be a very important milestone that you actually hit in the month of November. Let's take a look and clarify what the Star energy is all about for you. What do we have here for Pisces? Queen of Cups again. And we also have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is about you getting out of the habit of people pleasing or of saying yes to the things that aren't a soul yes, and saying no to the things that you really should say no on. This is about you getting yourself up out of a situation or a pattern. I'm really getting a pattern here. For some of you Pisces, it may be second nature to say yes when you mean no. And this is about you filling your own cup. You need to get out of that habit here with the 6 of Swords and get out of that mental, there could be some sort of limiting belief or mental pattern that holds you back at times and keeps you feeling a little stuck. Don't give up on those dreams. It's time for you to heed the call. You have fortune stepping in here for you, fate stepping in, allowing you a new opportunity. There's a surprise coming in here. Pisces, you have a surprise. All right, let's take a look and see what is your hope and what is your fear. Hopes and fears. You have the Emperor. The fear is, what if you don't create the stability in your life that you seek? But the hope is, oh, what if I do? The Emperor is all about leadership, power, structure, order, and stability. The fear is, what if I don't question? right? You have the high priestess coming in. What if I don't question what I believe, my own beliefs, my own traditions? What if I don't question that maybe those beliefs aren't serving me any longer? And what if I stay caught up in this repetitious cycle of lack of, or of non-belief, or anxiety, or worry? And the fear here, or the hope is, what if I climb above all that? And what if I succeed beyond my wildest dreams? You absolutely will. But there is a release. There is a let go. There is some sort of rebirthing process taking place here in order for you to fully embrace this new beginning. So very legitimate hope and fear, especially here on the earthly realm, but know that you can create that stability within yourself that'll manifest in your outer world. Let's clarify this Emperor showing up here for you. What do we have for the Emperor? Page of Swords. Stay in that beginner's mindset. Stay inquisitive. Take action on the things that excite you and that bring curiosity towards you. Be ready to any new challenges and know that you can come up against them and that you can say yes and you can say no. You have free will. You don't have to live a life that everybody else expects of you. You're able to choose your battles is kind of what I'm sensing here, but make sure you fill your own cup first. All right, let's take a look at the final outcome. Pisces, career, November 2022. What do we have for Pisces? I just heard that some of you, they're showing me bubbles on the car, but I just heard some of you need to either wash your car, detail a car, or clean out the clutter in your car. If that is you, please take it as it resonates. But there's something with a vehicle as well showing up here. Maybe it's maintaining a vehicle, maintenance on a vehicle as well. We have the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is all about collaboration. This is about you finding the right people, the right team, the right soul tribe, the right environment that you thrive in. Remember what's coming in the near future is the Two of Cups. You're partnering up here to create something solid. This flower is built on brick here, but it's something you're not necessarily able to do on your own. It's okay to accept help from others. And that may be foreign to you, accepting help from others, because you are the one that may be that giver, or vice versa. Maybe you're the one that needs to allow yourself some of this receptive energy. But the Three of Pentacles showing up here as your final outcome, this is about skilled work. It's about working together to create something beautiful. There may be people in your energy in the past who may have not pulled their weight. This could be people who didn't always show up. Maybe they were not on time, or maybe they were not as productive, and you felt like you had to carry the tasks of many people and you had to say yes to certain people, and they said, oh, Pisces, can you take my shift? Or, oh, Pisces, can you do this for me? Or can you do that? And then before you knew it, it just piled up on your shoulders. This is about evenly distribution here. This is about you being able to find the people where you all can work together. It's about putting people in the hot seats, the right seats in your business or in your company or in your line of work. So Three of Pentacles, there's going to be collaboration. People are going to be working together, and you have some new ideas here that are going to be quite creative. And I feel like it's a very fun energy to be in as well. Excuse me. I'm hearing here, be playful, bring a sense of laughter and playfulness to the mix as well. Yeah, the Devil energy. Don't take things so seriously. Reclaim your power. Now, the Three of Pentacles can also be about wearing many different hats. Some of you need to spread your time out evenly amongst different things in your business. So you may be the head of the business, behind the scenes, the broadcaster, the marketer, the accountant. You may wear, again, many different hats, but there is an energy here of just figuring out how to balance all of that and delegating tasks as you must, and being able to not spread your time thin is what I'm getting here. So make sure that you are putting time in for yourself, because at times we tend to, okay, they're giving me, you play the devil's advocate as well. You may be the go-between, or you may be the person that people go to and say, well, how can we create this balance? Or you may be the one that, again, you're Switzerland here. You're the one that is wanting to kind of play both sides or see both sides of a situation, just like Libra. But I feel like it's about you taking back and reclaiming your power. Maybe saying to those other two people, instead of playing devil's advocate, that they can deal with their own stuff. Like I always say, Colette Baron-Reid says in her cards, not my circus, not my monkeys. So you can say that as well. Sometimes people don't always play the same way you do, but don't take life so seriously. Reclaim your power, fill your own cup, and you will strive. All right, Pisces, let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle and see here what you need to know regarding prosperity. I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. And we have Observer showing up here, card 49. This is about seeing things from, from a different angle, a different perspective, doing something that maybe you haven't done before. It's about, it's about perspective. It's about objectivity, neutral observation from a distance, which we were kind of just talking about that energy. The prosperity message is this. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it may not be turning out exactly as planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Yes, this is what we were just talking about. So this is a really positive energy here, but I'm going to read to you the protection message just because you did get that devil showing up as well. So for some of you that tend to kind of get lost in people pleasing or have a hard time saying no or yes when you really mean it, it says, ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you are unable to perceive at present, so you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Yeah, this is about, you heard it, drinking it in. And that's that energy of that Queen of Cups. It's being able to fill your own cup as well. So we did mention maybe getting some sort of advice or speaking to someone with this Queen of Cups energy. It could be speaking to someone who can give you that guidance as well. All right. So Pisces, at this time, we're going to get messages from your spirit animals. And I just ask that you close your eyes if you can. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from their solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that has recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that you have at home, or one that's even crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Pisces. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, All you need to do, Pisces, is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, let's get to your messages. We have here koi fish. Koi fish. It says, there is always enough. Yes. Remember the ponds, the wishing wells that you would walk into a restaurant or you would go someplace and you'd have that hope and that inspiration and you'd throw a penny into the wishing well? That's what Spirit is asking of you with this Page of Cups. What is it that you want? What are your wishes? What are your dreams? Because you have fortune smiling upon you here. There is more than enough. And Koi Fish Spirit is here to remind you of that. Next, you have Porcupine. Porcupine Spirit. It says time for a beginner's mind. We mentioned that in your reading here. It's very important to stay enthusiastic, to stay open, to stay curious, and keep that energy of beginner's mind within you, because you have what it takes to really grow, evolve, and thrive. Despite what external circumstances are happening here for you, stay in that curious mindset, and that will actually allow you to bring about more opportunities. Next, we have Chameleon Spirit. This is one of my favorites. Chameleon, it says act as if. Act as if you already have what it is that you want in your life. Act as if you've already received that raise, or act as if you've received the phone call and the follow-up for that other interview, or you've got the job here. Act as if your business is thriving, because when you fully believe it, that's when you can align with that energy of abundance. Even if you have to, in a sense, fake it till you make it type of energy here. Act as if something that you really, really want is within reach, because it absolutely is. And last but not least, you have the turtle spirit. I love turtles. It says slow and steady wins the race. So yes, there may be something that is taking a little bit of time to manifest in your physical world. For some of you, it's been something that you've gradually taken steps towards here, but you will bring that Knight of Pentacles energy to life, where again, it's you did receive that Knight of Pentacles, so it's about dependability, and it's about honesty and work ethic and making sure that you're coming from a place of true authenticity. That Knight of Pentacles may be the slowest knight in the deck, but they're the knight that's going to get it done, and they're going to reach that finish line like it says here. It just may be slower than the rest of the knights. So powerful stuff coming in. Last but not least, Pisces, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. And we're going to see which crystal, gemstone, fossil, or mineral you can work with in the month of November to help you on your prosperous journey. And you actually have the same card as Aquarius. No wonder I kept saying Aquarius as well. Some of you are on that Aquarian cusp, or you may have Aquarius in your chart, but you have hematite here, hematite. And this is all about grounding your energy. But most importantly, I feel like intuitively it's about you believing in yourself and believing that the world does want you to be abundant. And the message here is all about becoming grounded. It is about getting back to earth. It's about practicality and centeredness. And it's also about balance and calm. And the message is this: in all your financial and business dealings, be authentic and down to earth. Dreaming is good. It helps you to be creative and enthusiastic, but you also need to have a firm foundation for building wealth and sustaining the prosperity you desire. Hematite's message to you regarding wealth and money is to be practical today. Go over your paperwork, check your investments, pay what you owe, and be respectful of the riches that come to you. Take a moment to feel grateful for all that you have and for the help of Hematite Spirit, with its energy of groundedness in maintaining your prosperity so you can enjoy it for a long time to come. It says here, as we evolve on our earthly journey, we release what is no longer true for us, and we receive and integrate new information, and that allows us to become enlightened. Hematite is the stone that helps us take these new ways of thinking and being and ground them into our daily routines and our daily reality, bringing light to our lives and to those around us. So if you need help in that area of grounding your dreams into reality, because you have great ideas, you have great dreams here, but if you would like to take that to the next level to really ground them into reality, you can use this hematite energy to help you do that. Whether you meditate on this, carry it around with you, or you certainly can purchase this if you'd like. If you're feeling a bit spacey at times, or you're feeling imbalanced, or like you'd like more stability in your life, then I definitely suggest getting a hematite or hematite to help you attract the true prosperity that is your birthright, that the universe wants you to thrive in. We all have to pay bills. We all have to endure at one point in our life some financial challenges or setbacks, regardless of how much money you have, whether you're a millionaire or you have 5 cents to your name. We all have to deal with some sort of setback, and don't let those setbacks create the insecurities or the fears that hold you back forever, because you have more than enough to thrive. You have more than enough to not just thrive, but live that life of, wish fulfillment, of luxury. You can have your cake and eat it too, but it may be taking a little more time, or you being able to fully commit to that dream, okay? Because again, that is your challenge, is the Hierophant. I hope this resonates with you, Pisces. Very powerful messages coming through. If this does, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment your power animals in the box below. And again, feel free to hit that subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already. And I'm sending all of you beautiful Pisceans tons and tons of love and light. Thanks for tuning in.